What's up, you guys? I have a message, sort of. Oh my god, I'm so sick of this shit, you guys. Alexa, turn the volume down. Yeah. Alright. So, I was just sitting here, shuffling the cards and just kind of like seeing like what's going on with the collective energy. And there's this message that's coming through, and you guys, we can create false timelines, false light timelines in our mind. I don't want to confuse anyone or like make anybody like panicked. It sounds worse than it is. You know what I mean? Because like we always get our way, we always find our way back into the light, if that makes sense. But it's like you know, there's like a lot of like false light prophets. I don't know how else to say it without it sounding so very esoteric, but it's like there are a lot of leaders out there that make us think, that condition our brain, right? You guys know this, okay? Whatever. Moving on here, okay? The message is actually that there was a breakup between a divine feminine and a divine masculine, and they have come to understand this on the astral plane, and it's like somebody wants to come back in because they're both brokenhearted and yearning for each other, okay? So, and it's not finished. The World card, all right? Lovers. Justice. Something happened on the astral plane. Okay, let's continue. But I kind of have an idea already of like what this is about. So, yeah, there was like a separation period. There was some information that was brought to light about some chaotic energy that may have come from like a negatively polarized energy. It could have been feminine. It could also just be, well, here, let me tell the story how it's supposed to be, okay? Somebody's a high priestess and somebody, like, knows things, okay? And understands ancestral healing, karmic cycles, can identify within karmic cycles where ancestral healing needs to take place. Someone's aligned with their path. Someone's also very activated. Their DNA is very activated. They have Archangel Michael. Okay. Yeah, it's like you can like focus in and zero in on where there needs to be like a soul contract negotiated, or there needs to be something healed within the lineage or DNA, or something that needs to be spoken out of the soul, so to speak, or like spoken into the soul to encourage healing, okay? All right, and the message continues. Okay, oh God. It's like, yeah, this is a generational curse that has been healed. Seven of Swords in the reverse position, turning over a new leaf with regards to home, family, things like that, okay? What I was hearing though specifically is that this feminine energy, and it could be male or female, but this feminine energy was, so in like DNA, okay, so it's like there's like collective generational healing. There's like your family healing, which is kind of like a microcosm of that. And then there are like karmic cycles outside of that is like an addition. This is like a microcosm of that. Okay, so it's like, and obviously you guys know that there are different collectives that we can connect to. There is the feminine collective that you can connect to. There is the masculine collective, right, that we can connect to. And usually it's whether or not the collective is like if the divine masculine and feminine are integrated within yourself. Okay, so we have somebody who has their divine and masculine and feminine energy integrated within themselves. All right? Okay. Continuing on. Okay, so you can connect to the divine masculine, the divine feminine collective. You can, connect to spirit. You can connect to different energies, right? Okay. So, and even if you can't, and even if you don't know this, now you know, and only take what resonates. Obviously, I'm not telling you to think, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not telling you what to think, right? So, but it's just, this is, right? It's not a cult, okay? You can leave at any time, all right? But stay, I love you guys, okay? But yeah, so, all right, okay, continuing on. It's like there is this, okay, I'm just going to tell the story kind of as I was channeling it, or I was seeing and reading the cards earlier, but it's like there's a feminine energy, male or female, it doesn't matter, who is seeing this karmic cycle that they are caught in and recognizing within a parental figure that how it has been, how do you say, like reinforced. And it's like somebody's trying to, and this could be happening on a collective scale too, like reparenting your parents and trying to do that, whatever. Okay, let's, but it's like, somebody has tried to parent the parents, so to speak, or help to, and that does not seem to be working. Okay, so now what, sorry you guys, now that there's other channels and other messages that are coming through, okay. It's like this feminine energy, though, this divine feminine, I don't know how to say it, but it's like they went rogue. It's like they disconnected from their ancestral lineage, connected to source, and was like, what the fuck? This is what I'm hearing. So, you saw some shit. Your divine counterpart probably saw some shit. There was probably a contract that was renegotiated. I feel like there's going to be contact soon. Okay. Yeah, there was some sort of an ending. With endings come new beginnings, it's like getting a garden ready to plant, Okay, moving forward. It's actually beautiful because the story is telling me and explaining to me how we can empower ourselves. By stepping in our power, we can actually, it's like, because I feel like there's a girl, and there could even be a guy who embodies a feminine energy, okay? But it's like there's somebody who's, because I'm seeing both. Because it's like there's somebody who has been, who is lacking a certain energy, or who was lacking a certain energy, or because they were connected to the family trauma or the family person who was reinforcing this trauma. Okay, so that was making it difficult for them to balance in their divine masculine and or divine feminine energy. Okay, I see. So they were born to be able to like alchemize and like balance the energy out like really, really easy, but this ancestral like generational curse and the reinforcement within like karmic cycles and the reinforcement within somebody from in the family is creating like is writing out a blueprint. It's actually it's how do you say it? I was going to say refrequentizing your frequency, but that does not make sense at all. Like, sometimes, like, words, when I'm channeling you guys, like, I don't know, like, the words that come out, okay? So, I just don't want to get stuck on it, though, because I don't want to lose the message. But, okay. But it's like, wherever this person is lacking, at any given moment, there might even be multiple family members who are not very stabilized within their frequency, okay? And every single time one or two or however many comes into this area or this space or within or there's some sort of contact or something like that, it's like they've switched over to a different timeline, and it's like the universe is like, oh, this divine partnership is not ready yet because this person still needs to heal. And I think that's when somebody cried and said, God, what the fuck's going on? I don't know. Okay, let's continue. All right, the message is, okay, so as there is this separation, what I am understanding is, and maybe this is just the message actually, is that there is a collective divine masculine. So after you separate, there is a collective divine masculine and divine feminine who are coming in to help support you and give you the energy that you need, so to speak. If you are lacking in some sort of divine, if you are lacking in a masculine energy, the collective masculine is coming in to help support you where you need it. And also where you need like healthy feminine energy, the universe is sending feminines. The collective feminine is sending this energy to you. This is why it's also important to open your heart to the divine masculine and the divine feminine, like specifically, and also after any sort of a breakup or something like that, you want to open your heart back up to the collective divine masculine and divine feminine. It's kind of like opening up. It's kind of like saying, like, on, I don't know, like putting yourself on not even putting yourself on a dating website, but it's like putting yourself out there so that you're kind of in that energy, and angels can kind of come in and help as they need to. But that's also why it's important to practice detaching and just letting things flow. So, like, I'm also hearing if you are being called to flow, often it could just mean, like, being, like, really, like, learning how to detach from things. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. That's a message for somebody. But it's like, that's going to allow, okay, and maybe this is the message too that's coming through. That's going to allow for, but by being able to flow, that's going to allow this process, these people to come in and out of your life as they need to be, as your energy needs to be shifted, so to speak, right? And like tuned back into your authentic frequency. You're going to also want to do some grounding, a lot of grounding. I don't want to say that you want to isolate, but you want to be very protective of your energy, and just make sure that you're not making a lot of like really serious energetic connections, I would say. Like, just remain emotionally grounded, I'm hearing, for whoever this message is for. And what else is there? I feel like that's kind of like, that's the message that has come out. But it's like, but when I was doing the reading, it was like there was like this feminine energy, and there were just like all of these masculines like surrounding her. But then there was like the emperor over here, and it was like the empress and the emperor were like separated, but there were like all of these masculines like helping. And there was this Queen of Cups in the reverse position with this chaos that was coming in. And Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups in the upright position is like the quintessential, like, she's like the empath of the deck, right? So in the reverse position, it was kind of like, I feel like it's a dark energy that's spying on your energy and trying to keep you in a soul tie. And it's like the universe is like, no, this is not the reality. This is not a reality. This is an illusion of power, I'm hearing. Let's see what else is coming out, if there's anything else. Yeah, you may have been witnessing this as like triggers. So like every single time you were triggered, it would like kind of like lower your frequency, and it would make it so that something couldn't like get off the ground. And it would put somebody in like this dark place of intrusive thinking, and that would continue to like lower your frequency. But on some psychic level with the moon card here, it's like they were doing this like psychically. Like this was not, like this was like, it's called gang stalking. That's what it's called, really. But it's like it was a situation that needed to be dismantled. We'll say ancestors. Let's clear all of the cards and see if there's anything else that's going on here. Yeah, even like the Queen of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. See, that came out too. It's like somebody was trying to like steal your energy, and then somebody was also trying to like, was connected to you, was just like really emotionally like unfulfilled, and it was like that energy was like, and it's like you were like absorbing all this energy, and I felt like this, whoever this is or whatever this was, And it's like you ascended into the light, and then where they can't fuck with you anymore. And you were just, like, being, you know, single girl, single guy happy, like, just, you know, with your 9 pentacles, like, you know, talking to birds and stuff like that. I feel like somebody's coming back with a serious commitment. The Knight of Pentacles is something tangible, and the Knight of Cups is something emotional. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, this song, Slippery. I gotta Google it. Slippery. My little rabbit phone. Excuse me. Yeah, Slippery. I would turn the music up, but then I might get like a copyright issue, so I wouldn't be able to post the video. This is perfect. I hope you guys can like kind of hear it a little bit, because this is so funny, because he says, it's by Migos, by the way, if I didn't already say that. Anyway, he says something like, they think I'm dumb, they don't know I see the plot. But it's like somebody sees it. And I think, too, also that it's like somebody's gifts may have even been, like, hidden for a while to call out karmic justice upon this whatever, you know, family, group, whatever the fuck it is, right? This situation. So, yeah. It's like you're unstoppable. Like you did it. You're doing it. Somebody did it. And even if you did this by yourself and you came into your divine masculine, feminine by yourself and you did it. I'm hearing that the counterpart was holding space. So, fuck yeah, you guys. Teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, bye.